Hello, it's Eclipse's back again. I just re-recorded this like 7 times. Okay, in this video, I'm gonna be talking about what I dealt with when The Last of Us Part 2 came out. Hence for Season 2 is coming out, it's gonna be based on the second game. I dealt with a lot that time, and you all know, like, what happened during 2020. Not COVID, not talking about COVID. Wait. I left. I moved here, basically. And thing is, background stuff. I was dealing with my gender that I wanted to basically off myself during that time, and I was dealing with so much. And then Last of Us came out, which it wasn't even actually out yet by this time. The leaks came out. And I remember I was on Instagram or Facebook, and it wasn't even 3 months, 4 months before the game actually came out, or 6. I totally forget now. But you see all this stuff that Joel dies, and you see Ellie almost coughing up blood. You see Dina on the ground. You see all this stuff. You see this person that you didn't know what the name of the character was killed Joel, and the game wasn't even out yet. And behind the scenes, which they talked about during the Part 2 documentary that they made, behind the scenes they were getting so much death threats. The one that played Abby, they were threatening her child too. And they're all on here. Like, it's them talking about it. I saw another Twitch streamer talk about it, and I saw another 2 TikTokers talk about it. It's out there. Like, you could just look it up on Google. Like, it's out there. And it was a terrible time for them. And that's another thing happened with that too. Time crunch. They don't make games until like they want to make it in time. Or not in time, but they want to like not set a date even though they're not done. Just like with The Last of Us, they had a certain date set with PlayStation and told them whatever, like, the game will be ready around this time. And they had to work every single day and night, and COVID came, and they had to work from home. Then they had to, like, still go to work, because they were working every single day to make sure that this game was done. And, yeah, and what I was going through was the gender stuff. I wanted to off myself. I was basically hiding all the time. That's one of the things. And yeah, I basically didn't want to be out at all, ever. Same thing was kind of happening when I was in high school. I didn't want to go out to parties and all that and do all this other stuff. That was never my type of thing sometimes. But yeah, just 2020 and the beginning of 2021 was the same thing, but I started streaming on Twitch. And then all this came back in 2023. And all this was a thing in 2014. And then again in 2012. So, yeah. And these games, I just gotta talk about this. This is a very important thing about me. Every single time that I ever had like a hard time in life, like I did like this game. I did like it, but that's to the side. Every single time that there was a very, very, very hard situation in my life, Last of Us popped up. Oh, hey, like, someone close to you died. Last of Us popped up. What else? Yeah, it's pretty much every single tough situation that I was in, Last of Us popped up. Like, let's say, because I stopped playing Last of Us for a little bit. Then I was playing Walking Dead, and I was playing other games and all that, and I stopped playing games for a little bit. Thing is, I think I stopped playing Last of Us like around 2018, 2017. And when I was dealing with all this stuff in 2020, Last of Us popped up again. When I was dealing with the most, like when I was dealing with something, it just popped up again. And with all that happening, the TV show got announced. And just every single time that a bad situation happens, this game pops up. And this game saved me, basically. A lot of... that's not a time to talk about that. But, yeah. This game just helped me a lot. And it's where it brought me where I am now in life, basically. I just want to live my own life, basically. And I'm trying to do that, and just people around me. Things happen. But, yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to deal with all this, and trying to stream more. And I almost never streamed because the job that I was in. That's why I made so much less. And I wasn't able to build everything up. I basically stopped. You would see a video later, but I only just started streaming more often. But for weeks at a time, I didn't stream. I streamed for about here and there, 2 hours, an hour. Made a few cents. And that's just what I did. A few days I only streamed 59 minutes, 56 minutes, 54 minutes. 10 minutes I streamed on that day. 46 minutes I streamed on that day. 26 minutes I streamed on that day. Yeah. Basically, Last of Us has helped me with a bunch of stuff, and I just want things to be calmer. And now I'm going to be putting that to the side. I'm going to be talking about another thing. People are so pissed off about the cast on Last of Us, they keep paying attention to the game itself. To me, it's the same thing as Walking Dead. The comic is the comic, the show is the show. The game is the game, the show is the show. And why do they need to look exactly like their character? They just need to act like their character. They just have to act right like their character roles. That's it. I don't get this whole thing about all this. I just don't even know what to say about it. It's too much. Oh, I have only one more thing to pal the partner. Stream for 25 hours. 76 hours, 25 hours. Stream for 12 days. 12 different days. 21 different days. Have an average of 75 viewers. I have 1.35 viewers out of 75. Wow. Okay, I'm looking at stuff at the same time as I'm making this video, but, yeah, I'm kind of busy. I want to get all of this done in a few hours, and then I won't be back in a while because then I come back to Twitch, and I will not be on YouTube at all because I need to do Twitch stuff. And then I'll come back, but it's gonna be videos for later that I'll be working on. But I will be back here and there during the Last of Us episodes. After the episode, I'll talk about it. Last one, I quickly talked about it. I didn't have enough time. I had to get to work at 10 in the morning. And I had to get ready a little bit earlier because my foot's killing me still. But yeah, it's some kind of tendon thing. It's not. But yeah, it only hurts when I pick up my foot. But yeah, I'll see you next one. And